At 6 he does.
Yes, but before 6.
Yeah, he's forced to stay in his lane. Yeah. You're right. Let's see what else they lock in before we make our speculations, because one of the scary things about G2 is that they do love to flex, and as we say that, Akali gets locked in. There is the ability for G2 to move the Kassadin to the top lane if they wanted to. Yeah. We've seen Akali be used as an answer to Azir. I think it was Misfits that also brought it. Featherven played it mid as well. So let's have a look at what SK finally lock in for their last pick. See what direction both these compositions go. Renekton lane, and let's see where he makes, where he looks for any opportunity.
I mean, we've built it up as the way that G2 drafts overall. This was pretty bad from Limit, stayed around a little bit too long. The Sentinel caught him out, but they can't quite get the kill as he just about survives. I believe the shield from the Lantern came down after he was hit by the final bit of damage. So
that was...
as the game develops from here, if they move their bot lane up towards the top side, because that is what I've seen them do over the last few games.
I think this might be a little early, just because it's a 6:30 Drake. They may look to take one wave and then on the next reset. Pretty solid matchup going into the Renekton, and you can see that Wunder's done very well in that lane. And they also had Kalista and Nautilus, so kind of the G2 power lanes came from their sides, and they tried very hard to play through these sides, and now they're trying to get a little bit more gold into their back pocket. I do debate if this Rift Tower would have had more value being used in the mid lane, trying to break that tower against the Azir.
Out of there.
Yeah, exactly. Moving the Kassadin out, putting the Rift Tower onto a tower that Azir is defending, who's typically a champion that is difficult to break. And we look at the siege from G2, it's pretty weak.
Oh, Mickey flashes forward. Trick just about able to flash away there. That was a split-second decision from Trick.
But you can see that G2's trying to be proactive. They're looking for these picks. They want to
away. And the good thing for SK here is getting this dragon keeps that soul ticking over, right? You're getting closer and closer to that soul. You're
very proactive on the bot side of the map, and this is a good trade for Crownshot.
Moonlight Vigil's going to come out. I don't think it's going to be enough damage. Crownshot unable to kill off Perkz, but Crownshot showing why he has been feared across the course of this tournament. Mickey's going to go in, lands the death charge as well, but the turnaround is there. Fate's Call will pull Mickey out. Trick was coming in, looking for their first tower of the game. Jenax could die, has the slice and dice, flashes away from the knockup. Wunder was going in the opposite direction there, but he can still go in with the perfect execution. Jenax surviving for a long time. Wunder almost goes down to the turret. Jankos, one more shot would be enough, but he can't quite take it, and that is a good dive in the top lane. But meanwhile, SK continue to force in bot.
So props to Crownshot when there is so much threat.
G2 are looking for an engage in the mid lane as Wunder steps forward onto Limit. Caps had a flank position, but a great hook from Limit is going to pull him back into the box, and now Wunder, he just gets shuffled on. Crownshot gets his first kill of the game, SK get theirs, and they're looking for this mid lane tower.
Beautiful hook from Limit sets up the play for SK, and Crownshot gets his first kill of the game. They're going to secure that mid-tier 1 as well. SK suddenly swinging the gold in their favor.
1,200 gold started up. Jankos is trying to get his way in, but he was spotted on a ward that's been put down by Limit just a while ago. Caps sitting on a ward here as well. The dragon will get secured, and Caps is trying to shift his way out of there, just about escapes. SK with their third dragon of the game, 17 in the entire league. Wow. SK are the third most bloody, G2 are the second most bloody, get most of their kills. And we're currently at 90 minutes. We've had 2 kills in this game. So it's been a little bit slower than I expected, but Perkz is flashing in. Mickey tries to get in there with a Fate's Call, and Mickey, that was a one-way ticket to hell as he dies trying to get a catch onto SK. Rift Tower was used here in the mid lane as well.
G2 is playing very aggressive right now. We saw that their itemization is coming in on point, and that's when I think we'll start to see the blood be shed, as we have a bit of a one-on-one in the bot lane.
Perfect execution coming in. It's not going to be a one-on-one for long, because here comes Jankos, and there goes Jenax. The butt of the kills for SK. He's died twice. Both those kills here as well. But
spotted on this control ward. They know.
They know he's there. They know he's there. You might have Edge of Night, but they're not going to be able to find him. Cap's going to jump in now. Crownshot and Limit on the wrong side of this, but Crownshot still has the flash. Limit's going to get locked up, and he's already down. And now the fight really begins. Cap's able to get away, but the explosive cast will take down Perkz. And Wunder tried to get into the fight, but Crownshot is still alive. And Jenax now able to teleport in and get on the backline. It's a double for ZaZee. It's a kill for Jenax, and it is a team fight.
They just barely keep Crownshot alive. And for now, they're saying, well, the Drake's not even alive yet. They're just going to grab themselves a 22-minute Baron against G2 Esports.
And a 4,000 gold. Very real possibility. Remember, Wunder doesn't have teleport. Caps has his. ZaZee's going to face check straight into Jankos here, who's trying to take him down, but he can just shuffle away. The Void Rush will come in, but that means Jankos is stuck underneath the tower. You could see Jenax trying to get the Edge of Night shield away before he could use the Ruthless Predator, but isn't able to stun Jankos underneath the tower. And now the rest of SK are on their way. They're looking to fight this. Perhaps a little greedy from them. They could just back away.
just take the fact that, you know what, we're still at 3 Drakes. Yeah. We can wait for the next one. We've got ourselves a Baron.
Assassinate Crownshot because he's now got Death's Dance, and he's going to have that extra lifesteal, have that extra damage reduction. ZaZee's going to shuffle away here in the mid lane, but perhaps he's gone a little bit too far. Puts up the Emperor's Divide, tries to take down Wunder, but can't get the damage down. Trick coming in from the side as well. He's on the chase with the Predator, but I don't think the rest of SK are here to do too much about this. Wave pushing in that bottom wave, keeping the pressure up there. Jankos, Wunder, and Mykix teaming up to try and corral SK into a bad situation, and perhaps, oh Caps, he already, oh no, he doesn't even get across the wall! Caps still has the flash, he goes golden, but he's just gonna tick away! Jenax flashes the wall, the chase is on, and Trick is here to take down Caps, and that could be the biggest misplay of them all. Vedius, G2 have made mistakes this game, but SK once again pounced. They strike and they're looking for the Ocean Dragon. Jankos does have a tunnel network to try and get in, but that's where the Dragon's going to get pulled out of the pit, pulled away from Jankos. He has flash, he has smite. Is he going to go for it? He's looking, but he can't get in. Wunder jumps in, but the smite is secured by SK. And now, 28 minutes in, they have a 3,000 gold lead. They have an Ocean Soul.
SK do it beautifully. Off the back of that pick, they secure themselves the Ocean Soul. They're going to get themselves the Baron buff as well. SK in a prime position to take down G2.
What a performance has been.
Props to SK for the consistent punishments that we've seen. Everyone seems to be on the same page right now. They're looking to siege into the base, and G2, they don't have the wave clear tool, so they're going to force a fight.
Flanking TP is coming in. Jenax is going to join up with his team, and it's Caps trying to get on towards the backside, trying to get on towards Crownshot if he can. The play comes out from limit, but Jenax is just going to chase away Caps, and the TP was for naught. It did force SK back for a second, but Caps once again jumping in. The inhibitor tower has gone down. Caps is doing a lot of damage here. Jenax is going to pop the Dominus, trying to survive, and here comes Jankos as well, but Caps is going to get forced away. The shuffle comes in from ZaZee as G2 are getting swept away in the top lane. Wunder low has to pop the stopwatch, but Perkz just can't get the damage in. He's putting spear after spear into limit, but each spear does a minuscule amount of down. The current reigning champions of Europe in an impeccable performance.
You can see the happiness on SK's face. What a turnaround from last split. The role swaps that they made are definitely starting to pay off. I feel like this game clearly illustrates that you have to bring SK into the conversation of what does our league look like, because right now everyone seems to be beating everyone, and SK sitting at a 4-2 scoreline right now.
And it makes me so excited for tomorrow as well, because I can imagine G2
tomorrow. We got still.